Remastered game. Hey, Alan.
Oh,
Look, I
no,
unmuted
we're
you
back.
and I unmuted the game. Whoa.
You did it. You did the thing.
I remembered.
All right.
I remembered.
And I'm pressing the continue game button.
Look at us. Look at us go.
Yeah.
Rocking it out. Man, my throat's still weird.
You don't sound as raspy as you did the past few days.
Yeah. But it's like,
but
most of the time it's not that bad. It's only when I'm like talking out like so much.
Right. When you're sitting quietly, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But that is weird. It's like, no, it's not sore or anything. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat some honey right now.
You're gonna eat some honey?
Yeah.
Just a big old spoonful?
Yeah.
How about every time I die, you eat a spoonful of honey?
I'll take a lick of my spoon.
All right. Do you have a swizzle stick? That's the thing that looks like that's on like Honey Nut Cheerios. That's the stick with the like ball on the end that you swizzle your honey with.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close.
As far as I know,
find a way across.
I'm at the Transformer yard. I'm going in. We're going to a hard hat area. Is where I'm trying to go. It's a fight Happy Gilmore's boss. Whoa. You got like electrocuted hardcore by the world. No, I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Okay. That's some nice stuff. Got some good business. I'm going to a power plant for reasons.
That's
shit!
Totally forget. Whoa! That was cool. Didn't somebody like call us over here somehow? They were like, "Come over here, because we know where your wife. We know how to get your wife."
Something like that.
Was it Mother Miranda or something?
Oh, the funeral woman?
Yeah. That's right. She made you write your book. She made all this happen.
Oh, yeah, and I just forgot about it.
You knew. Alright.
That's the thing. This game it emulates reality.
Exactly. It's like Memento. Remember Memento?
Barely.
Movie that played backwards. What a crazy idea.
Well, but like it was also like Act 5, Act 4, Act 2, Act 1, Act 3, wasn't it? It was.
I don't think so.
Bizarre.
I think it was straight.
Was it just straight up backwards?
I think so. I remember watching the chronological one. Because remember...
Oh, I didn't even know that was a... That's crazy.
It's on the DVD, but yeah, it's like a bitch to find. It's stupid. It's like hidden in the DVD.
The DVD itself is even complicated to look at. Like...
Yeah, I hated that DVD.
Came in like a psych profile?
Yeah, that was the worst. But remember, at the end of each segment, like at the beginning of each segment, he'd wake up, and at the end of each segment, he'd like pass out. And at the beginning of the next segment, or like, I can't explain it, but like if you watch it chronologically, it makes sense. You see him pass out, and then in the next scene, he wakes up in the same spot.
Interesting.
So like if you watch it, when you watch it backwards, he wakes up and then you see the scene, and then the next scene ends with him passing out, and you realize that it goes to the next scene.
Yeah. You know? Then it's just a movie about a sleepy man.
That's So I'm pretty sure it was all chronological, but backwards. Crazy. Except for all the parts with that guy. The diabetes guy.
Right. I I should watch Memento again someday. I really don't remember much of what happens.
I was really thinking about it for some reason recently. I can't remember why.
Just Guy Pearce on the mind.
No, it was like the format of it.
Oh yeah.
It's how there's never really. It's so unique.
Everyone likes a nice baffling movie.
Hey, Jakey Cray! Would you watch Sleep the movie?
What's up, Jakey Cray?
I'd watch Sleep the movie.
Sleep's the movie. It's a great movie.
Absolutely. He just keeps falling asleep. That's what it should have been. Instead of like short-term memory loss, it should have just been narcolepsy.
Has there ever been a movie about a narcoleptic? You could do some cool stories with a guy
Oh
like
man,
that.
action movie. There must be a narcoleptic action movie.
The only narcoleptic person I can think of in movies is Rowan Atkinson in Rat Race.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. Like, I had Rowan Atkinson in my mind, but I was like, what was that from?
That's the only one I can think of.
Yeah, and that was kind of
I don't
action.
know if that really counts.
There was action sequences where he was like asleep.
Yeah,
great.
that's true.
That's a great idea because he just like.
I loved Rat Race.
You could totally make a premise just on that though, just on a guy who has narcolepsy. Because like, remember at the very end he was gonna get it, like he was gonna get the prize, but he puts the key in and falls asleep.
And he just, yeah.
He screwed over so many ways.
Heartbreaking.
Hey, Cyrus Black is here. Hi.
What's up, you guys?
I'm just licking some honey from a spoon.
Oh man, and how's it tasting?
Great. And it's coating my throat.
I guess.
Healthy.
Can you feel the difference already?
Yeah.
Wow. I predominantly use honey in cooking. I don't really eat it on its own ever.
Oh, it is good for your throat. It really is.
Oh.
What? Oh.
So,
That was great.
What I was doing.
Because you reacted. You were seeing it first. You reacted, and it really looked like, I'm like, what? Nothing's wrong at all.
Then I jump in.
You jump into a river.
I'm learning to master delayed reactions. That's what I have to work on.
Jakey Gray says, "Sleep the movie. It's just a black screen." Oh, but then you start having dreams. It would take a while to get into rapid eye movement.
It would be really weird to be in a theater with a whole bunch of other people all trying to sleep in the same movie.
Oh, is that the goal of Sleep the movie?
To put you to sleep?
Put the whole theater to sleep? Whoa! This is a ghost house.
It must be. I don't know, that guy was just hanging out in this office.
Yeah. I think he lives here.
I don't know what his objective was.
Get those energizers.
Hell yeah. I'm getting some good
You know
stuff
what?
here.
What's crazy about honey? It's like a healing nectar.
It'll cure what ails you?
It's got its own like bacteria culture or something.
Does honey? Is it like
You can put it on wounds.
complementary to other gut stuff?
You can put it on wounds, and it'll heal it.
Put honey on beans?
What did you say? Beans?
I heard you say beans.
I said wounds.
Oh,
It's all this honey making my tongue act crazy.
I think honey would taste great on beans too, but
Maybe. Sweet beans.
yeah, sweet beans.
Cyrus says his wife would be
Sweet
a champ.
beans.
At Sleep the movie, she falls asleep in like 50% of the movies they go to. Perfect.
Absolutely. A lot of movies are designed to just make me doze off at this point.
You can
It's gotta
make
be
our-
really
She can
exciting.
be our test audience. I
Fuck,
never really
run,
fall asleep
Alan!
in a movie. Oh.
Uh-oh.
You're good. Uh-oh.
They made an Alan Wake movie. Who do you think would be a good Alan Wake actor? Nicolas Cage would be a good Alan.
That's a good choice, yeah. Yep.
He'd be,
Brendan
yeah.
Fraser, maybe?
He'd be able to... I could imagine him acting out a scene where he's shining a flashlight violently at birds.
Yeah. Totally. But Alan doesn't rage enough is the problem. He wouldn't get a good
Right.
rage scene. He'd break down scene.
Fuck!
Whoa!
Where we started.
Oh no. Craig says, or it's like those sleep streams. Yeah, that'd be part of the movie, is watching this narcoleptic person fall asleep. And then the screen would go black for a while. You listen to his breathing. and or just like, you know, just noises outside the window kind of stuff. Traffic. White noise. And then eventually he'd start dreaming. It'd be a nice dream. Jakey says, oh my god, imagine if it just plays your dreams. That's the thing. We would actually be stealing people's dreams.
It would be really cool to steal someone's dreams.
Oh yeah, totally.
That, like, other than art theft, is one of the cooler jobs.
Like a little heist out of it? Yeah. I guess that was Inception. Now I think about it.
Oh yeah.
Dream heist. But, yeah, but it should have been cool.
I think we call ours Dream Stealers.
Yeah. Sounds like an 80s song.
I feel like I'm being attacked by a helicopter. I don't like it when helicopters come around me in games.
No? Stresses you out?
I just don't think helicopters are ever...
Dude, his knees. Nice. Weak point. Achilles' knees.
Body check by Shannon. You had enough honey for one day?
Settle down. That's too much.
I wish I had, like, some honeycomb.
Mmm.
That'd be delicious.
How's that work? What's that?
Munch into it.
What?
I don't know. It's like you can just chew into it, then you get some honey goodness.
Is it like a nature thing?
I think it's a nature thing, yeah.
What?
It's what the honey comes in.
I wouldn't eat that.
And I think if you do it wrong, you can get like baby bees or whatever.
Wow.
But I bet I'm not the expert. We can next time go back and ask him about honeycombs.
And wouldn't they be like full of honey? Like packed?
I think they are packed full of honey, yeah.
How do you eat it then?
You chew it. You bite into the comb and eat it.
That's a lot of honey.
It's a lot of honey. I remember I got one in a pack when I was a kid, and it lasted me for like months. And I'm just like putting it on top of my dresser. I'm sure it went bad.
Yeah, yeah. No, honey doesn't go bad.
Oh, even better!
I remember doing that with the Jawbreakers.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever finished a job.
I think I did eventually, but yeah, I remember definitely getting halfway where you could see all the layers.
Yeah. The
Definitely
problem
had
is
half
it never started to taste better.
No, they were never good. It was just a big challenge of endurance.
Yeah. How long can you enjoy this like sugary sourness?
Yeah, that you either have to suck awkwardly because there's not like a sucker that
and it
has anything
It
to
becomes
hold on
rough,
to.
so it like hurts your tongue eventually.
Yeah, or lick. Yeah, if you lick it, it'll hurt your tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if you try to, or you could try to scrape it with your teeth and get just the
that's even worse.
the powder off. I did that a lot.
And then, if
It
at
would
any
be-
point you accidentally put it on like a paper towel or something in between, and have like a crust of paper attached to it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you have to put it on hard surfaces, which is usually just like a countertop
plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even, yeah, exactly. Sometimes there was a plate, but most of the time it was just around.
Oh, baggy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What a dumb,
Yeah,
what a dumb thing.
Like the box of everlasting gobstoppers, you can get the little mini ones.
Yeah.
Those were great.
Yeah, they were. Never got those as much for some reason.
I don't know. I don't know if those existed.
Drawn to the giant jawbreakers.
The birds are back.
The birds are back in town. The birds are back in town.
I didn't know he wrote that song about
Birds
Alex.
are back in town. Yep. He had to change it.
That's cool.
Editor was like, that makes no sense.
It's way better. Keep working my way towards this fucking power plant.
Yeah, J.K. says, yeah, the theater screen would just show the dreams of whoever's asleep in the audience. Absolutely. I want to make this technology.
I don't even understand where dreams would come from or are stored.
We'll figure that out first.
Right. Fuck!
Oh, where did he come from?
Yeah, I gotta remember I need to reload that gun in between.
You know, they always come from the side. You almost have to like jump back a little bit sometimes.
It's true. The spawns kind of work the same as Dead Space.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always going to be something behind you.
Yeah.
Jaggy, doesn't he's ever had a jawbreaker? You know of them.
You're
though.
not missing much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably only had like maybe 4 as a child.
I recognize
Probably, and I don't think I finished even one of them.
Yeah, I don't know if I did. Like I said, maybe I finished 1. I was quite committed to at least 1 or 2.
Interesting.
Like I said, I at least got 1 halfway for sure.
Just so you could see everything.
Cyrus says this just sounds like a PG-13 Disney reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street. Man, that would be great. Because that's the thing. There'd be all these different dreams powering the movie.
Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
They'd be battling.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane.
Oh wow, this is the Lady of Light that we were looking for some
You
reason.
can help me.
That's right, the log lady from Twisted Peaks, or Twin Peaks, not Twisted Peaks.
I've been waiting a very long
I don't remember her.
Whoa! She's running a science lab.
Wow.
The well-lit room.
Badass.
This is some control shit here, actually.
Oh, she's an agent.
She's an agent. Her lamp is an object of power. It's the only thing that makes any sense.
Oh, Jakey heard a concept that dreams are a look into an alternate universe. That's pretty
I
badass.
could see it. Yeah.
We need to get to that. So if we
But
figure
then
out the
some people's dreams
mystery
are
of dreams,
so
we
cool.
can go to another
Yeah.
dimension.
Rooms at the dam. I
Oh,
built
yeah.
the room to keep it safe.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it
We
get me
gotta-
back to the
we gotta
cabin?
get on
Fine,
this.
let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't.
Ha!
Why does she have that light like a baby?
You've been breaking the rules, young man, and wearing
Because I think she loves it. She has to keep it safe.
Oh,
water pipe.
Whoa, this is a spooky room.
wow. Stranger Things.
Yeah, totally. Where's her daughter or
Where's
whatever?
her letters on the wall?
Must be cut.
Soup. You
There's
missed,
this game is the MVP of soup.
you missed some.
Did I? Oh, this soup.
Yeah, that's the soup I'm talking about.
And then there's these batteries I missed.
Yep.
Soup and batteries.
Soup and battery.
Now my
They
day's
almost
complete.
called that game. This
Let me
game that.
guess. You want me to do it?
Oh man,
That was the working
it
title.
would have
for
sold
that
so much better.
I can't be outside.
Absolutely. You know it's going to be a thrill ride. Soup and batteries.
You played the latest soup and batteries game?
Soup and batteries 4, you mean? Couldn't believe
Yeah.
how much more soup they added.
It's true, and Battery's story was so touching. I never thought a battery could make me cry. Whoops!
The switch is on the wall.
Whoa. Settle down, Alan.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be.
Jackie says, is there any type of blood and gore you can't handle? To a degree.
Like, I wouldn't watch, like, a Serbian film,
Yeah, like torture, if it can get pretty gross.
but,
If-
like,
if
E.T.
it's-
the Killer, I'm absolutely into that.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Or, like, Riki, the story, Rikio. There's
Is
some
that all
crazy
torture,
gore.
though? Is that...
No, it's not. It's not really torture. It's like a guy kicking someone's head off.
See, that's fun. My favorite's cartoony, for sure.
Yeah, if it's ridiculous, I'm fine with it.
Like violence, I don't know if there's anything that would actually make me turn away. Like you had to turn away from.
Oh, like I don't like bones breaking and shit in violence.
You didn't. You had to turn away from 128 days.
No, I didn't have to turn away. I fainted and passed out.
Oh right, that counts as
Yeah.
turning away. You couldn't watch.
That's different. I
you had
grayed out.
You had to pass out. Cyrus doesn't like open cuts like sliced skin. See, it's weird. That doesn't.
Yeah, that's bad.
That doesn't bother me too much. Unless it's more the situation, I guess. Like if someone's being tortured. But I'll usually have to turn away more if it's like gross. I can be grossed out more than I can be
Like if they're fighting in a pool of food.
Yes, exactly.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard.
Jesus, can I tell mine? Yeah, for sure.
I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity.
That says he thinks it's because a cut is the type of wound you're most likely to encounter in real life. Right, so you just know that pain.
Today,
You're like, yeah,
I
know
was
exactly
taking out
what
some
that
cardboard boxes, and I gave myself the worst fucking paper cut I've ever
Honestly, that paper cut is worse to me than getting like cut with a knife or something.
had. Absolutely, or getting stabbed or something.
My cat, or my parents' cat scratches me all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I let it. We had like a fight with it, and it's fun. But I don't mind getting scratched. But a paper cut, oh my god,
So,
that's hell. Oh, going for a
I
swim.
for some reason thought that the game wouldn't just let me run off a ledge.
Oh, Cyrus Black's cardboard
I
cuts
could see
especially
the
are the
kill switch
worst.
that would cut the power to the transformer yard.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Off the paper cuts.
And
Yeah.
the thing is, I didn't realize what happened until I got in from doing the thing. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? I need to
Oh,
concentrate.
it's puzzly.
What's my objective? Just have all the bridges open?
Probably. Jakey doesn't like neck stuff. Slit necks.
Jakey's not into vampires then, I think.
Oh yeah, what about people biting necks? Hanging.
Hey, I solved it.
Gross. Or is it
Yeah,
the
karate
opposite?
chops to necks.
Or do they all need to be open? Oh no, they're all green. That's from yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, paper cuts during COVID is even worse, says Cyrus, because of the hand sanitizer. It's true, but I actually seem to always kind of have little cuts and stuff. I don't know why.
Just always
I guess it's one of the
a
reasons
running concern.
is that cat. But
Yeah.
yeah, like on my fingertips and stuff. I don't know.
Who designs these
Oh yeah, it's just too much work to keep your fingertips
'Cause,
cut
yeah, you're
free.
always handling knives and making stuff.
Absolutely.
Just cut yourself.
Oh no! Oh no!
The transformer yard went
Uh-oh.
dark and dead.
Okay, we're fine.
Weaver's
I'm
order
safe. Don't worry.
should now be good to go.
So I've kind of gotten used to the hand sanitizer. Just cut it.
Yeah, absolutely. But then your fingers eventually kind of just become numb to that type of pain.
Right.
I don't know what I just accomplished.
Anything that involves a sharp thing going near or through your neck. Woof. Yeah, that doesn't actually bother me. There's a thing with violence for me. For some reason, my imagination can really accept that it's not real.
With knives?
With violence.
Oh, violence, right? Yeah.
With gross stuff, my imagination just goes haywire and makes it like even grosser in my head. And it's
Well, sort of, but like, You were able to handle Shin Andalou, and that was some gross fucking shit.
No, that was violent. What was gross in that?
That was violent and gross.
Well, that's my point.
It wasn't really violent.
It was just the one part of the beginning. That's the only part, right?
Yeah, pretty much the eyeball shit.
Yeah, somebody at the very beginning of it was a movie made in the 1920s. Gets their eye sliced, but it's a cow's eye. It's not real.
Right.
That's
But
the
it's
thing.
still horrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. As soon as I know it's not real, which is every movie,
You just move on.
my imagination can just shut it down.
What? Where do you want me to go, game?
Well, Cyrus Black doesn't get like stuff getting stuck in the eyes. Oh yeah, don't watch Shin Andalou then.
It's very bad for
It
that.
starts out right off the top. Boom. That movie was banned when it was made.
That was a weird movie.
Such a
It's very
beautiful
weird.
man. I was
You might call it surrealist.
a part of me
Oh,
that
yeah,
maybe
it's
it was
so
glad that she
realistic.
had the accident. And then Tom
That's what that
stayed
word
right
means, I think, right?
and woke the darkness
Yep.
up. He tried to bring her back,
Yep.
but you
You got
can't
it.
do that. There are no
Dave, he says just the thought of someone taking a knife or something and slitting his neck. Just see. So that's the thing. Like, yeah, I can see that. Your imagination starts to run away with it.
which look
In general, just the thought of me being murdered personally, I'm not a fan of.
To be honest, that
he tried to undo it.
I don't like that. Like, I don't like it depends on the situation.
He was
Right.
so
Like, I hate torture. I hate
no one knew.
I hate prolonging it.
He left only one thing
But that
behind.
medieval torture takes on a different thing. Like, if it's in a medieval movie, it's easier to watch for whatever
He
reason.
trusted me. Used me.
Not if they. I mean, I feel like those just don't usually last very long.
Knew I couldn't refuse him.
That's true.
It's just the
Usually
guy in
they
the background
die
going,
pretty quick.
ah!
It's been waiting for you.
Yeah. But like,
We
you
are
know, like stuff like
characters
Hostel.
trapped in a story.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
None
like
of us will survive to see the end.
it's just it doesn't stop.
She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
True.
Like, you know what? Here's like a scene that really freaks me out, and my imagine does go away on me. Is from the movie Zodiac,
From below,
about the Zodiac killer.
both been
But I guess partially that because that's on a real. That's based on a real thing.
he saved us both from life.
But when he ties them up, he's got them tied up, and they think they're gonna let them live, and he just like stabs them in the back tons of times.
Whole bunch of times.
That's really scary to me. Like that.
Yeah.
My imagination.
Call my
like,
friends,
yeah.
tell them we're
The violence in A History of Violence, I remember making me pretty uncomfortable at certain
I've
points.
never seen it
headed to the
actually. Yeah.
dam in one of the pipes. Meet us
It gets
there.
real crazy, like
Interesting.
just like to the point where you're just stomping on wet bone putty. It's gross.
Oh.
Barry!
Yeah, that one was crazy. That movie also features, without a doubt, the angriest sex scene in any movie I've ever seen. It's
You know what I did? I liked for about the first 15 minutes, and then hated for the rest of it. It was Man Bites Dog.
Oh yeah, I liked that a lot at the time, but I feel like I was a lot edgier.
There's like that. There's like a 20-minute death rape scene.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's
It's
awful.
real horrible.
It just goes on and on. Like, I just hate the.
But the whole time it's him going, "Ha ha! I can't believe you're filming this." So that makes it.
It gets
fun? I don't
old
know.
really
Yeah.
fast. Like the first 15 minutes are funny, and then it's like, okay, why am I watching this?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like all those, there's a ton of like torture movies, especially out of Japan, that I just
Oh,
wouldn't-
yeah,
I wouldn't be able to watch
absolutely.
those for sure.
But they're easily avoided, thankfully.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't watch them. Jay says, I think it's just the thought of it. He sees it and imagines what it would be like. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was trying to get at with the Zodiac killer thing. Like that's a scene that really goes, like, runs with my imagination. But if it's just like a bad guy or something, and somebody jumps on his back and stabs him a million times, that doesn't bother me at all.
That's the thing, yeah. It's all about respect.
The situation for me. Whereas gross stuff, I sometimes will just have to turn it on. It's too gross.
But like the combat in Daredevil, I had no interest in, and that kind of killed the interest in the show for me because of just how brutal that felt to me.
Yeah, see, again, that violence doesn't seem to bother me that much. It's the grossness. It's
that
like,
one just.
It's like I had to turn away.
Realistic? I don't know.
I had to turn away from the last season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because it was so gross.
Yeah.
Frank eats a poopy.
This game's got too many birds in the latter half.
Yeah, exactly, Cyrus. Yeah, context for Carnage. Yeah, war movies, no biggie. Hostile, no thanks. Yeah, exactly. I hate the torture stuff that just goes on and on and on. I even hated
progressively got worse as it went.
I even hated. That's the reason I hated Hateful Eight as well. There's like a whole scene where you just know they're gonna kill everybody in the room, and it goes on and
That's
on
the thing.
and on
It's
and
just
on.
Hateful Eight is just the Christoph Waltz scene from Inglourious Bastards for an entire fucking movie.
Pretty much, yeah.
Where you just know the most horrible thing is gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll just drag it out.
Yeah. You're like, great, yeah, I get it. You guys are all very good actors. I know this is horrible. But
And like, horrible violence is gonna come. And yeah, there it is.
oh
What do you
no,
think?
they took down the helicopter. I did not notice when that happened.
Oh, that must have been Barry on the phone.
But as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Should have picked up his calls.
He was like, ah, he screamed on the phone.
Poor Barry.
I can't remember what I don't know what took them down though.
I think it was all the birds.
I was trying to pay attention. Oh yeah, probably. I was trying to pay attention while I was talking, and it didn't really go well.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, we got flare action.
Barry! Barry!
Rick
Barry!
must be here.
My only friend.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Then he says, what do you think is the worst medieval torture method? I don't know enough of it.
What was it called? The iron pineapple.
What was that one? Did he sit on
It's
it?
the thing that they shove up your ass and it expands inside you.
But see, I wonder what's the difference in a medieval torture device and a medieval murder device?
Absolutely.
Like, they all
Like
just
an
sound
Iron
like they're
Maiden
gonna
isn't
kill
torture,
you.
It's just a coffin that crushes you to death
Yeah, exactly.
with spikes.
That's not torture. Yeah, they're like, I made a torture chamber. It's full of spikes. They crush you. That's
You know what else was a
killing
horrible
device.
torture scene? Remember in Casino Royale when James Bond gets his nuts just traumatized?
Oh yeah, that weird like rope torture.
Yeah, and he's sitting in a chair without a bottom.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
one
that
of the
was
most brutal
horrible.
things that we've talked about it before on the Punisher is when they
Yeah.
they take a rat and they put it in a bucket, and then
Doesn't that happen in Game of Thrones too?
I don't think so. Maybe. But then they put the bucket on the
Yeah.
chest, and then
They
they
light
light
it
the
up.
they light the end on fire,
That's such a crazy thing to
and
do to something.
the rat goes crazy and burrows into your chest.
Yeah, that would be horrible. I don't recommend doing that to another person.
Oh, Jesus! I think rat torture is one of the worst I've ever heard of. Is that rat torture? Is that what you meant?
Must be.
What was the brazen
What a
bull,
fun, light
Cyrus?
subject.
I forget what the brazen bull was. For some reason, medieval torture is more comical because you can just remember it. It's like so far away, so far back.
Absolutely.
It's so hard to believe anyone
and,
would do this.
and there's
now.
something still hilarious about being put in the stocks and having tomatoes thrown at you or whatever.
Yeah. Or being tarred and feathered, even though that's like just horrifying to think of.
Oh, and then I
It's
think the first torture scenes I ever saw were the ones in Braveheart. Those were pretty cool.
I don't remember those.
this guy coming from? Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Oh, it's goodness.
Where did they come from?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Like that, it's impossible.
Hey,
Ow! Do something!
Too fast. I can't get a shot.
That is awful. They put the bowl, the Raven bowl. I do remember that now. It was like it was shaped like a bowl, and they put it in. It was made of bronze. Like the
yeah.
They start bombing.
It's just a human stewing pot, basically.
Yeah, exactly. You just that would be brutal. Just melt and roast.
People have been fucked up for a long time.
Yeah.
That was wow.
Shocking, right?
Yeah, I really got imaginative about it.
Hey, ow, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our
Like,
eyes
being
out.
boiled alive, that's gonna be awful.
Wake, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
We were talking. Yeah, I remember we were talking about Ivan the Terrible the other day. He did a lot of that
He
shit.
was a terrible guy, it sounds like.
Yep.
He wasn't Ivan the Pretty Bad.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Heads up. Here they
That's
come.
good, Jakey. He says the floods are at least gone in Australia. It's gonna take a while to take damage.
They're coming.
Wow, there's a thunderstorm that caused even more damage. Crazy. We had a really super long winter here. Just about to get out of it. I'm surprised nothing flooded actually.
Yeah, mine was like the beginning of this year. I've been crazy anal about like shoveling snow away from my house.
Wow, Cyrus, this is the best part of the reservoir is the guy that it was created for was so horrified by it. He had the inventor to be the first test subject.
That's horrible. That's why you're never good to make torture devices, because you know that some death
Don't get
gonna kill
involved.
you.
Yeah, do not get involved. Torture devices. In any capacity. He says, what? Say what? Wow, he says some of the leftover floodwater might have made it to the beach, and now the beach might be polluted. So they'll swim in it, surf in it.
Jesus.
Wait,
No.
get the goddamn elevator.
That's madness. Jakey says, what was the pyramid one where they stick it up your butt? And it was never cleaned. Oh. So people died from infection. Oh.
The pyramid one that they stick up your butt is the.
That's the pineapple?
Yeah.
Right.
And it like expands inside. It's a special kind of
What's
gross.
the plan, Wake?
But it's all
It's
horrible.
crazy, but she's got something Zane left
I think a better question is, what's your favorite
Could you be a little
torture?
more vague?
There is a guy.
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Oh no, I guess he said, what's the
Yeah,
worst?
well, he was
Or
real.
what's the worst?
Yeah, that's the worst. I don't know what the best is. If you had to be tortured, what tool would you have?
Let's be careful, okay?
Death by snooze, Cyrus says. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Hate this.
Torture is just relative, it turns out.
So what
You
were
do
they?
good snoo.
I missed that one. What were they talking about?
I forget.
What? You weren't paying attention either?
Okay, Wake.
No.
There's a button over there that opens the door.
Shocking.
Wait, I have to.
Oh, I guess you're almost at the.
Hold the
Oh,
button down
you're
so
at a
we can
dam,
get in.
man. You guys are just like
I don't know where this is headed.
it's like at an adventure. Yeah, you're just like traveling basically.
Willy-nilly adventuring.
Yeah. just-
Maybe we've covered a lot of ground already
What's over
today,
here?
so
What's over here?
maybe inspiration will find me.
You guys know
Wait,
I'm a
how do
writer. My name's Alan Wake.
I do books
I
good.
do books and stuff good.
Oh,
Whoa.
my team
That's
just got
close.
fuel tanked.
Here, what's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Is Weaver the
Uh,
funeral director? Yeah. Right?
Oh no, Weaver's the woman with the lamp.
Oh, right. And I think she's like the antithesis to the funeral director.
Oh, she is the force of light.
Yeah. Whoa, okay. So you just had to wait for that.
Kidding me.
Oh!
Then you get covered by some spools.
My greatest enemy.
They're not spooling around.
Man, I want to see that in an action movie. Them being
He's a writer. He's gotta, yeah.
Spools and they're like, spools! Not the spools!
Well, checkpoint.
People need to yell better things in action movies. That's what I say.
Absolutely. 2023, that's what I'm pushing for. That's cool, damn.
Damn. That's cool. Whoa.
Damn,
Birds. I think he says, imagine Frank.
that Frank. Well, I think I defeated all the birds.
Jakey thinks they just use torture devices for pranks in medieval times. Probably.
Oh yeah. I remember San Francisco, the store used to have its little prank rack.
Oh yeah, like fart
And I would
noises
always
and such.
go and buy like a hand buzzer or gum that smells like shit or something.
Yep.
Fake
Like a sound effect machine. That goes on a
Yeah.
keychain that has like
Absolutely.
fart noises on it. So it says, isn't this supposed to be an island that you're on right now?
What? What am I?
Are you on an island?
I thought it was an island, but this is a big fucking island.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah.
Yeah, I think, but maybe it's just like generic in the mountains of the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very mountainous.
Holy
If it's
shit,
on
they are
island.
really moving in on me.
Yeah. Diving near the end. This sequence. Wow, this is pretty good. Oh!
Yeah, he's too accurate. Oh!
Oh! This guy's good.
This guy is my nemesis.
Yeah.
Why I took him out last. Oh, what the fuck just happened?
Spools!
I'm so confused.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh no, it's
whoa.
party time. Or party phase.
Oh! I wish I could throw cars.
Oh, I have to run this way from the dark presence. Wow, I have 5 bullets left.
Oh, wow.
I have been deep.
I feel like you just beat the big battle part.
I don't. Yeah. Oh, cool.
You just hit a checkpoint. You literally just hit a checkpoint before you fell in there.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, but come on.
We
Come
can take a
on.
right.
Hold on.
Oh.
I don't like
Whoa.
segments where bridges just fall out from under you. They never fall. They never feel natural.
Oh.
even going to now? The top of the dam is where I think that is the...
How you going down?
Can I get that soup?
Yeah.
Oh no! Come on! Come on!
Wow. Oh.
Michael shenanigans.
He says, you know what? I actually wouldn't be surprised if Joey Salds or someone actually tried to do that as a prank. Don't know who Joey Salds is. Probably some like YouTuber, prankster.
I've never heard of him.
That'll be the next big thing with the youth. That'll be the next like trend. Putting rats in buckets and eating them up. Just as hilarious pranks.
The bucket challenge.
Yeah, exactly. You blindfold your friend. You get a bucket. You get a rat.
You could probably tie it to a charity of some kind.
All you need to perform this challenge is a blindfold.
Oh no! This is the worst!
Something to tie their hands together. One rat, one bucket, and a blowtorch of some kind. Yeah. It's household items.
Everybody's got them just sitting around. Ask your parents before getting the bucket.
Make sure the rat doesn't totally burrow through his chest and he'll die. Stop right before it stops being funny.
What the fuck's going on? This is the worst.
So he says, hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, welcome to Jackass. This is the Rat Bucket Challenge. Yeah, like, today we're going to be seeing who can, how far a rat can burrow into each of our chests.
Yes, pretty far. Rats are pretty motivated by fire especially. I found my friend. All it took was just a bunch of rat chat.
Yay! Yeehaw! I love you guys.
Glad I was wrong. It's a foolish chance to take.
I have no concept for how much is left in this, actually.
No, me neither. Although, isn't there one whole chapter left? I totally, remember I said I was going to do some research?
Well, luckily we didn't promise we were going to beat anything.
Exactly. We hoped we would beat one. So with that in mind, maybe we should switch soon.
Probably. Next time I see a checkpoint, maybe? It's got a checkpoint soon. Though I also feel like this has got to be the chapter change.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going to see how close we are.
Yes, they did. It's my place. Take it.
Oh,
And I won't
what?
need to worry
The
about
light
the room
room.
anymore. Because
I don't need to worry about that room
33
anymore.
and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
Is that another manuscript page? That's the...
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this.
Oh,
It was
written by
written
Thomas Zane.
None of them were
Remember, he was the guy who came here
My
before.
nemesis.
Alan,
No,
7 years old, would
He was
fight
the
sleep
he
to
was the
bitter
precursor to
end.
you.
When he did
Oh wow,
sleep,
but he's
he
writing
soon
about
woke up
Alan.
Screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed,
Like a version
offered
of this
him
game
an
that's
old
just
light
Barry's
switch.
perspective.
She
That's
called it
freaky,
the clicker,
man.
and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that
Oh.
would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and
It's
anything
very
of his took
controlled.
on mythical
This is
proportions in
crazy.
his mind. With the
Imagine
clicker
finding
firmly in his
the
hand,
thing
Alan
written about
finally
your
slept like a baby.
childhood, about something that happened
Now,
in your
almost
childhood.
30 years later, Alan thought of this
That
as he
was
stood in a room
terrifying.
of cauldron
And then
light,
it
clicker in his
catches
hand.
up with you
He took
30
a
years
deep
later.
breath and jumped. My mind swirled.
And he
I'd
says what
given
you
the
say
clicker
next, too.
hours,
You
Yet
do
it was
next.
here.
Yeah,
Zane
just
had
hit the
written it
clicker.
into existence in a story I had written.
Gotta get the clicker. This is just turning into that Will Smith movie.
I can get to her now.
I
I can
imagine.
finish this.
What did you say?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
beat
get
the
to
chapter.
I can get to her through there.
I can finish this. I don't know.
Let's see. I gotta see.
That's the end of episode 5.
Previously on
Yeah,
Alan
so
Wake, I wrote a
this
horror
guy's
story that has come
playthrough,
true. Thomas Zane
you
did the
got
same in the 70s.
You will go no
over an
further.
hour
If I
left.
continue like the Dark Presence wants me to,
Chapter
the story
6 is
I'm
over an
writing
hour
won't
long?
save Alice.
Yeah,
It's a horror
this guy's
story.
playthrough.
No one will survive.
You knew Zane.
He's at
Thomas
7:51
Zane.
right
You're
when he
the
gets
lady
that
of the light
page.
in
It goes
the
into the
song.
safe,
Something behind
and his whole
Alan
thing's
Yeah.
at 9:09.
Alan thought of this
So it's
as
like
he stood on
probably
the
about an
rim of
hour.
Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand.
Sweet. So I can beat it next time, probably.
Yeah, you could beat it you
I can
could
get
probably
to
beat
it
it
now.
today.
I can finish
But then I
this.
definitely won't.
But
beat
then
Jet
you
Set.
wouldn't get much of anything done.
Exactly, but I don't know. I don't know which is worth to do. But I guess we'll switch.
Yeah, let's just switch. I'm assuming after this cutscene.
Oh, okay.
So then I
Right,
can
'cause
just skip the cutscene. I don't know where the save point is.
Yeah, it'll probably be after this.
There we
I
go.
had a hangover.
So
My
this was
head
what,
was
New
about
York?
We're
2
just
years
doing
light hurt my
earlier?
eyes.
House
I used my
stuff next time,
sunglasses
yeah.
and painkillers
Wow.
to dull the pain.
Cool.
In one of my finer moments,
That's that. That's the Alan Wake
That's-
nightmare.
Mr. Alan Wake to you.
Mr. Anderson Wake.
Cyrus loves the Christmas lights
All
on
right,
Barry. That is awesome. I love how it's just like his protection, his yeah.
That,
It's a good idea.
it's a smart thing to do. I would
Yeah.
probably just have a jar of candles with me everywhere I went.
And just
But,
how many, imagine how
mean-
many of the titles would have gone wrong in them? What?
I have no idea.
I'm too tired to interpret.
Me too. Reading is a difficult skill, as is communication.
Yeah, so there's these symbols, and you're supposed to make sense of them. They're supposed to mean things when they're in a
Now
certain
that
order.
Now that I'm playing Tunic, no symbols mean anything anymore.
That'll do it. Yep. Do it.
We need people should just record themselves doing interpretive dance, and that's how you can communicate with us.
Mm-hmm. Do it.
Yeah. Do it.
Oh, the titles of the prank rat.
But let's play Jet Set Radio Future.
I see. All right, yeah, we're gonna play some
Oh,
Jet Set
rat
Radio.
prank,
We'll
bitch.
be right back.
Yeah. Rat prank.